I'm having a moment. I feel like I could just burst into tears. Just, I don't know, overwhelming. And gratitude, just, I don't know, what is it? It's like a awakening. It's like an awakening. The way, I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful for this view right now. I'm so grateful that I am taking great pleasure in what is before me as it is before me. And I'm like, thank you. 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 I can see why one would say that the trees are our ancestors. This view right here is my grandmother's home. This is a yard that I grew up playing in, and I just have so many memories. This is a yard that once held lots of children, lots of old school benches, more sheds than it is sheds. Now chicken coops, gardens, tin can buckets, like cars, Cadillacs, just a whole man, just one that it was just a reality that was just so intricate and so old school and so detailed and so heartfelt, and it represented so much in my life. The roosters, having to go in the backyard with a big stick because sometimes the roosters is just mean. Hella cats, different dogs. Man, being a hot day, being out there with saltine crackers and water. Oh my goodness. This is my grandmother's home. And when I was younger, these trees were so much smaller. I have memories trying to climb this tree right here. How this tree is now, climbing how? You can, I guess, but that's not the type of climbing we was doing when we were younger. And it's like, look at it now. Look at it now. Look at it now. And it's like this willow tree. I didn't even know it was a weeping willow tree. And it's like to get older and just take a moment to acknowledge the beauty of it and just the wisdom that's in it. Because I always go back to thinking about Pocahontas, where there was Grandma Willow, the tree that spoke to her and sung her the song, Listen to Her Heart. And it's when the leaves come back, it's just so beautiful. And it's like, man, to an unseeing eye, one would be like, this is just a country ass street in the hood. But oh my gosh, it's so much more. This is like a reminder. This is a reminder. This is right now, this image is the make it make sense, you know? And when I just think about these trees, I'm like, they represent, like, they witness, they hold so much energy. They've been here like through so many different phases of this land. It's like, and energetically, they like, the reason why it's so overwhelming is that it's so many trees. And they all are emitting so much like energy, like they have a voice. This tree over here, look at that tree. Somebody would probably be like, that tree needs to get cut down, but how did it get like that? Like, what is this story? Like, it's speaking to me on a very personal level. You know, I'm like, dang, that giant has a beginning and an end, and it is still going. It is still growing. It is still expanding. Okay? Woo, my heart about to beat out my chest. But it's so many trees, and I'm just like, so many stories, so many of our stories, so many of the land stories. I can't believe I'm going in about trees right now. Yes, it's a big, yes. They're big. It's a big deal. Like wisdom, like what? Connect to the trees. And I'm only doing this from the window. Give thanks for this season and everything that this season is bringing, because every season comes with its own. Every season has its own. And this is the trees talking through me. That's what this is. Whew, I don't even know where to go from there. Every season has its own. And I'm just grateful. And just be grateful that through it all, it's like you may lose some limbs on the way, but just to have the opportunity to continue to expand, to continue to exist, to continue to elevate. Because it's like in time, it's like we ascend above this world. Just as like these trees have like ascended above past worlds or realities of this world, but yet it still stands. It's still here. Oh, oh, oh. I'm thinking about even in Pocahontas, just with the trees being cut down and just what that represents to the soul, to the one to the one that is connected to the land, that is connected to source, that is connected to all that is connected to God, that is the original. Come on. Ooh, give thanks. Give big, big thanks. Wow.